Hello everyone, welcome to our Let's Play series of The Long Dark. This is Colonel RPG as usual, and I'm very happy that you chose to join me today here in the top of a mountain. Being very cold, not extremely cold, but quite cold, excuse the hiccup. As I try to get a little bit of a bearing regarding the tracks over there. So those are the tracks. If I'm looking over here, I'm looking directly at the tracks, which means I'm looking this way, which means it should be at my, so at my 7 o'clock. Whoa. The bunker. That's what we're looking for. A bunker. It should be over there. I got you already. I searched you already. Got a crow feather over here. What do we have over here? Oh, can opener. Just goes around. Ooh, didn't get these things. Well, give me water. I need that.
This will come in handy.
Ooh. Really? Some really good stuff that I missed. Accelerant. I'll take it. Moldy chocolate bar. Definitely take it. Don't care if it's moldy or not. Chocolate never goes bad. He does, actually. Okay, so this way, we should have a bunker. Somewhere. What? Bunkers are easy, or should be easy to spot. Is that it? No. Oh, I see it. Also hear that guy. I see it. We found the bunker. It's really well hidden. It probably wasn't here before. You have been looking for it. Yes. What? What are you trying to do? What? Why can't you open it? What is wrong with you? The game is weird right now. Let me try and reload. You just gotta save, so it's not a big deal. It actually shouldn't be a deal at all. Unless the game really kind of crapped out. That guy's weird. Why can't I open it? Oh boy. Okay. This is good. The sounds. Enter the bunker when the aurora is active. Are you kidding me? I need to wait here all day. Well, I can... Well, that's actually not too bad. That's not too bad. So we're protecting over here, right? Yeah, okay. Let's get this. Gonna need a little bit of fire. Just make a little bit of water. Get a little bit of food as well. A little bit of everything. Okay, we have plenty of this. How's the temperature? Good enough. Let's get a little bit of wood over here if I can. Unlikely these things are... The wind is picking up. The wind is really not gonna help me over here. I'm not even sure if I'm gonna be able to find proper wood for this. Oh, is this it? No. I'll just get the sticks then. So we're gonna need to wait for the aurora. Huh. That's gonna be an adventure. How was I supposed to know that? Did I screw up or something? I don't think so. I don't think I was supposed to know that. I don't think the game told me that. If I didn't look at the if I hadn't looked at the journal, I definitely wouldn't have known that. Okay.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Yep, that's the point. Okay. Get all of that. And even if we have a bear encounter, we should be fine. Okay. So what is the plan? The plan is to make a fire so I can make some water. 2 kilograms is gonna be enough. But I'm gonna first... There's a lot of these things over here. Fantastic. I'm gonna first make a shelter so I can stay in there for the day. And I can spend the time in there as well, even though we don't have a bedroll. But that's fine. The only issue, of course, is whether or not we'll have a bear. But, yeah, we'll see how that goes. This is relatively confined. It's not amazing, but it's relatively confined. Yeah, we're right in the wind. This one might be a little bit more protected, except for this bit. Yeah. Okay. Campcraft snow shelter requires... Oh, requires cloth. Well, looks like we're supposed to wait here then. Campcraft and just wait past the time. Past the time once. What was that sound? What was it? Why did you... Oh. You didn't fix that? Okay, I can go there and get the new gloves. I think I have better ones over there. I didn't know I needed... I have the sticks, I just don't have the cloth. So I'd need to rip off my shirts and all that sort of stuff. Yeah, we can do that. But that's not really my hope. Let's get some of that. Before the wind picks up, or drops down, actually. It's gonna be tricky. Oh, I'm warming up. I'm warming up. Fantastic. Feels like 3 degrees. That's good. So if the bear shows up, it's gonna be fine, because I shoot it, and he runs away. It's an easy bear to deal with. The problem is the problem are the wolves on the nighttime, because I don't have a lantern, so yeah, I need to be lucky on that. I heard you. Okay, let's wear that, and then we have this. Take a look at what we have. Stop making noise, man, or whatever. Not a wolf. No nothing. No bears in the distance. It's all good. Each time I turn around, though. I'm not sure if you get that the same thing, but each time I turn around, I'm expecting to find the bear. I really don't want to have to deal with the wolves, though. Okay, so making a fire is going to be a problem for only one reason, which is the fact that it's going to go out very quickly if the wind is like this. Goes out really, really quickly. I think an hour, it takes like 10 minutes or something to go out. But we could find a little bit of a shelter, and these sticks just keep multiplying because that's how it works. Fall from the trees, and the trees keep growing them. Forever. Forever. Yeah, there's a lot of sticks in here. The hope is that I will be able to just have the fire up all night. And be alright with that. Okay. Should probably also make sure that back here is a safe place. Is that guy sitting down? No. They don't do that. He's just looking up, kind of weird. Weirdly. Kind of weirdly. Okay. So, spot a nice place for me. Okay, this looks like a good place. Yep. Let's make a campfire. Let's get our wood matches. Magnifying. Really? Sure, go for that. It's a very powerful thing, actually. A magnifying lens. And you can even do it with a bottle of water or a plastic bag if you have water, which would be actually relatively easy to make. If you, as long as you had a plastic bag, you'd be able to make a fire at any time in the snow. As long as you have the wind. Well, yeah, the wind is also an issue, but as long as you have the sun out. The wind is an issue because with wind, you wouldn't be able to make a fire with a magnifying glass or any sort of lens. The plastic bag, there's videos on YouTube if you want to check them out. They're pretty interesting. Just you put water in there and make sure the water works as a there we go. Make sure the water works as a magnifying lens, and you're good to go. Okay. 2 liters. Sounds like a plan. The wind is not killing us right now, which is great. Well, that. We might be able to make 4 liters. And this is also a good way to pass the time. Boiling some water. It's a terrible way to pass the time, to be honest. It's a really, really bad way, because it's boring. Every time I have to make tea or something, because I don't have a tea machine. Oh, the wind must have... I don't think I'll have enough. Yeah, I don't think I had enough. I shouldn't have done that. Yeah, right there. Not an issue. Can make more. Drink a little bit. I don't know what those guys are talking about. Did that deer die or something? Could get some food. Okay, I think this is sheltered. Yep. Let's make another fire. Because we can. Right there. Okay, not with that. With that. Then the good thing is, it doesn't break the magnifying glass, which makes actually sense. At least I don't think it does. But then again, if it doesn't, why does it have a durability? I don't know. Come on, it's only 25% in. Shut up. I think the wind might be shifting. Don't you think? It's all to do with the direction. Yeah, that didn't work at all. Let's make it again. Right there. Right there. Yeah, it doesn't seem to be breaking that, which is great. It's definitely great. Having a fire would also be good. It depends on the weather. But having a fire for the night would also be good because waiting for the aurora is going to be an interesting experience. But getting in the bunker is going to be the best reward. At least we get that. And while we're doing this, we don't know if there's a bear coming in on us. Always the weapon out. Come on. Now you can tell, come on. Now you can say that. Come on, say that. Okay, it's creaking and doing all the nice sounds that fire does.
That's done.
Okay, and then you... Actually, you can add a little bit more fuel. And you can boil that water. At 5 degrees. Yeah, that's not enough to boil water, but it works. That's a different thing. Okay. Okay, so we got all that water done. I wonder if I can make something with this. We can just light another one. Yeah, sounds good. Okay, so temperature is not going to be an issue. Clothing is not going to be an issue. I am going to need to repair these, but everything else is okay. We're probably going to get cloth in there. So I'm not really expecting anything terrible coming in the night. We got also a hiccups. I do apologize for the hiccups. Let's see what I can do here to pass the time. Oh, that sound! That's the sound of cards. That's the sound of cards. I thought it was something ripping, but it's not. It's just cards. Okay. 1 hour at a time. That's really all I want. All I need. Of course, if the wolves show up, if the blue wolves show up, which I don't think they will. Not in this place, anyway. Okay, sunset. Shut up. Seriously, shut up. Animals are not smart enough to see the smoke and come checking. They might, actually. The heat might attract them. I don't know, but the phantom wolf is. So just stay cool. Okay, is the aurora out? Let's give it a try. It's not. Because he needs electricity. That's the reason why it doesn't open. There's a deer. Don't tell anybody, deer. That wasn't meant to be a pun, by the way. That would be terrible. That would have been the worst deer pun ever. Those are always terrible, but yeah. Okay, so this looks like a good lookout situation. Let's wait another hour. Temperature is definitely going down. The aurora is not going up. So, keep passing the time. It would light up the lamps, right? That guy scared me. Okay, temperature is good. Weather is good as well. This could be going way worse. So much worse than it's going right now. Okay. Got another time pass. Is there not going to be an aurora tonight? Because that would really suck. I mean, I can stay out here. Even if I don't eat anything. I can stay out here for a little while. Feels like 6 degrees. It's because the wind is picking up. Come on. Bring the aurora. Just bring her in. She's welcome. And the tiredness, though. The tiredness is gonna kill me.
If I don't rest soon, I'm gonna faint.
Yup. Trying to get into the bunker, dude. Bunker dude. Seriously. Feels like -1. Tiredness is an issue. Okay. So let's prevent us from dying too fast. I don't think anything is going to come this way. Where does the aurora come? Because aurora means the beginning of the day. I'm not thirsty, I know. It means the beginning of the day. So maybe it's at the beginning of the day. It's not going to happen today, is it? I'm going to faint. I don't know what's going to happen. I know I have coffee. Oh my god, game. Please don't troll me.
You could just lay down and have a little sleep right here.
Yeah, that was... I just want to open that. Just want to open this. It's the most protected I can get. We're probably going to faint, by the way. I've kind of... I hear wolves. Kind of accepted that. But we've seen auroras come very late. Oh, freaking hell. Oh. That's terrible. That is terrible. We're exhausted. We could make coffee. We have plenty of it. But that's not gonna keep me up. Is it? I don't think so. That was such a terrible move. I had no idea. I had no idea the game was gonna do this. Well, there's only one way to go back. There's only one thing left to do is go back. And I'm over encumbered. I need to drop some stuff, but it doesn't matter. I actually don't want to drop all, but it doesn't matter. I'm always going to be overburdened. A little bit less. At least there's no bear. Oh. That's so bad. That's so bad that the game didn't get me an aurora. How am I supposed to control that? I should have known, though. I should have known. Because we've seen places, or we've seen nights without an aurora. So it only happens sometimes. Where I really want to go is to the other side, because we can sleep there. And we have food that basically will allow us to survive. For a little bit. Can I go through here? Yes, I can. Yeah, we can sleep. So, Yeah, I think that's gonna... instead of going back home... Let's see what this does. Okay. Instead of going back home, what I'll do is I'll go to the other side of the moors. And I'll sleep there. And in the night, if there's an aurora, I'll come this way during the aurora, which is so ill-advised. That's not... no. That's not advisable. I'm pretty sure that's gonna end up in me dying. I need to go back. I need to go back. And not to the other side. This coffee is lasting for a while now. That's good. That's good. Yeah, but we're going back to the cabin because that's where I have the lantern. Besides, we might find a bear again, so I want to find it close to there. Yeah. And honestly, if I'm gonna find the bear in another place, it's gonna be there. So yeah. Of course, there's no guarantee that I'll actually reach it. I hope we do. We're not really that far away. It's just need to follow the tracks. I don't really know how the fatigue works. How the faint works. Can't really tell the wind either. I'm gonna make some coffee.
My stomach is eating itself.
Yeah, I'm gonna make some coffee here. I have the water, so I can make that. Okay, so I need accelerant. If ever I needed one, let's do that. Okay, so I add all the fuel, and then I make some coffee. How long does that last? That was 33. It's probably 5 minutes each. Nope, it's a little bit more. It's good. Just keep making it. Just keep making it. We're gonna drink coffee back home. All the way back home. And we can do that. Okay, yeah. It's good to know that we can go back. Can make more coffee even. Okay, those are birds. The embers are still gonna allow me to make the coffee. You could probably just munch on the coffee. Okay, am I on the red? It doesn't show the red yet. So, just keep going. Just keep riding it. Until we make it. And we're going through the tracks because... Actually, the tracks could be a good way to know where to go. Because you reach these things and you just turn right. And you're there. It's as simple as that. And we also have a place on the other side that we haven't visited. It's actually pretty close to where we are right now. We could go there. Okay. Could go there on the way. On our next visit, I should say. Yeah. So I think what the game is trying to get me to do is use the lantern in the night. I wonder what those things are. It's relatively peaceful. Yeah, use the lantern in the night. Come all the way over here. Oh, look at that. That's east. Which makes sense, because that is north. All the way over here in the night. And just avoid the ghost wolves. That's gonna be so difficult. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be just death. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe we're gonna be able to just pull it off. Because the problem is, I don't want to have the lamp or the flashlight on all the time. Because if I do, then it's gonna go all. Because it has a battery, even with the power of the Aurora. Then of course it's gonna be cold, which is not really a problem. But we are actually doing. I mean, if we're gonna have an Aurora tonight, this is good because we're gonna be well slept in the evening, which is all manner of weird, but sure. Just because we can probably need the sleeping bag would have worked. I could have waited there with a sleeping bag. I could also do that, and that's probably the best course of action. So I'm going back to get a sleeping bag. I think that's gonna be good. Also to get some sleep. But yeah, let's do that instead. If there's no aurora, all the better. If there is, well, I'm also gonna bring my flashlight. The problem with the sleeping bag is that I'm gonna need to carry a lot of stuff back home. Well, I'm thinking anyway. Okay, just that little bit of coffee took care of a lot of our energy. We're still not in the red, which is kind of phenomenal. It's kind of phenomenal. I think I might have overcooked my coffee. Okay, but I'm sorry. I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed. You're probably feeling disappointed as well. I mean, right? Now it's just a matter of going back and hoping the bear doesn't show up.
Too tired to think straight.
No, you're still not in the red. And you never... Oh, now you are. You never think straight anyway. Oh, this is cold. This is warm, I should say. Ah, indeed. Into a lot better things than nice warm coffee, to be honest. Something I really enjoy. In multiple forms, I should say. Black coffee, sure, give it to me. Coffee on ice, it's not hot, but coffee on ice, pretty awesome as well. Irish coffee, oh yeah, definitely, just get in there. Coffee latte, sure. Cappuccino, go for it, just awesome. Normal espresso, make it a tall one, please. I don't know if tall is the actual terminology. We do call it tall, and actually we call it long here in Portuguese. In Portugal, we call it long if it's like a, you know, a little bit full. The espresso thing. I usually have, I don't know, probably 2 espressos a week. I'm not a very big coffee drinker. But, yeah, I usually go for Americano. With a little bit of milk. Just a little, tiniest bit of milk. There's a guy with a machine gun down there. I wonder if that's a woodpecker. He didn't sound like a woodpecker. There's a wolf. Don't want to mess with a wolf. He might not see me. It's been a long while since I've heard a woodpecker, but then again, I haven't been to the woods in a while. Oh man, he's gonna see me. Probably. And I have no decoys for him or anything. Did he see me? Well, they're blind, but yeah. They're not blind, by the way. Okay. He didn't see me. I still don't know what to make it of the green wolf. The one that we saw in the other place. You're getting weak? Why? Oh, what? Why are you getting weak? You're still got the bloods over there, so shut up. This is basically infinite fuel, the coffee is. As bad as it, you can't take it. The problem with this is that we're very slow right now, because we're over encumbered. We only have like a 15, I would say. 19 point. Yeah, it's going down steadily, but it goes down to 15 if you're completely exhausted. The carry weight. So I think the coffee might be used just before. We have used it in the past as just before the carry weight goes below the not the carry weight, the tiredness goes just below the 50%, which is where it starts to lose carry weight. But if you're using like we're using it now, it's definitely just really overpowered. And this should really affect your condition, actually. I don't know if that would affect the gameplay too much, but if you were me, I would design it so that if you did what I'm doing right now, your condition would go down twice as fast from exhaustion. Because this shouldn't be allowed. We haven't slept in forever. Then again, we haven't really done much. The not sleeping bit, it's kind of, yeah, but then again, yeah, condition, yeah, whatever. It's all fine. If you're exhausted, just keep at it. Just don't faint without me telling you to, because I believe that's what he does. But anyway, we have reached home. Home, sweet home. So for right now, I'm Colonel RPG, and this has been The Long Dark. I really hope you've enjoyed it. And if you did, go ahead and leave a comment, like the video, but above all, thank you so much for watching. And I hope I'll see you next episode. Bye-bye.